Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Dennis. We're going to talk about fans in this video. So we're going to go with Lightwing white fans. So Be Quiet's come out with some nice white fans that are also RGB. So it's going to fit in the case that I've got. I've got the H7 Flow. It's going to go in there, and I really like the little accents they had on the case and on the box and different things. It was purple. So you know what? Let's put this in there. Let's get the color to purple and see what it looks like. Either way, even if I can't get the purple to come up, we'll say there's some problem. We're still going to have a look at the colors. We're going to have a look at them. We'll go over some of the features of the fans and just see what they're all about. Let's see if they're good enough. Here we go. So this is the H7 Flow. This is the case I'm going to put the fans into. I took the original white ones out. They have some amazing channels for doing their cable management for this case. And I thought, you know what? Let's use Be Quiet's. Okay, we've got the Lightwings white. All right, these are the 120 millimeter PWM high-speed fans. It says it's got impressive lighting, spirit cooling. Well, we'll decide. Let's see what they're all about. And of course, we also have 140 millimeter. Now, I don't know if I'm going to use the 140, but we'll see. But we're going to do with the 120 millimeters. We'll get them out of the box, show you what comes with them, and we'll go from there. So let's get it out of the box. I've already cut it to open it up. Nothing special about taking it out of the box for fans, but you want to see everything that comes with it. First thing you're going to see is it comes with an addressable RGB hub. All right, and of course, your 3 fans. Let's have a look at the hub first, though. So what do we have in our case? Well, we have our hub. So you got 3 plugs, okay, for plugging in your adjustable RGB. Okay, you got 3 of them here, and you have 3 more on this side. So 6 in total. And it's powered by a SATA cable from your power supply. So that's always good to know. And on top of that, it has your... This is going to go from your fan. Okay, that's your adjustable where it's going to plug in. And this is going to go to the fan, I'm guessing. And of course, you have 4 packs of screws. I don't know why you need 4 because you've only got 3 fans, but we'll find out. Maybe there's some reason. Comes with a 3-year warranty, just for anybody that's interested. And these are, again, Be Quiet Lightwings white fans. So let's get one of these fans out and see what we get. All right, so let's move this stuff out of the way. Let's see what we got here. Of course, it's got some 3M double-sided tape, double-coated tissue, it says. Basically, it's tape. These are our fans. Have a look at that. How cool is that? Put that into the fact that it's adjustable RGB. So, RGB fans. So, let's get this out and have a look. It's got a nice weight to it. Not that that really matters with a fan, but it's very solidly built. All right. All right. So you can see on here for power. Okay, everything 2500 RPM. We have your 4-pin for PWM and your adjustable RGB. So each one has that on there. But is there anything other than that? Is there anything special about it? I don't think so. I think it's just pretty much that's what we're looking at. So we're going to get them all out because they're going to go in the case, so we might as well take them all out now. So I'm not really sure what this is going to be for. Okay, so we got the... Oh, I know what it's for. There we go. So right here. So this little one here, get it to focus. It's going to go in here. Now, we'll see if it goes in one way or the other. Okay, it's just going to plug in. And then this is going to go to your motherboard. So all these other ones, this is powering your hub. This is powering the RGB fans for the colors onto your motherboard. So why do we have 3 on here? Well, that's because they all have to plug in here. All right, so you're going to plug all your fans in here. If you have 3 more, we could put the 140s on the other side if we wanted to. And it's even numbered. 1 to 3, 5 to 6. Okay, this is just the name of it. But that's pretty sweet. But is that all we want to know? Well, what else do we know about these fans? They're 120 millimeter by 120 millimeter by 25 millimeters. The voltage range from 5 to 13.2. Fan speed RPM, like I mentioned, is 2500. The decibels gets up to 31. Airflow 52.3 to 88.86. Air pressure 2.6. The input power 5.4. Input current 0.45. And again, it's the 5 volt addressable RGB connector. PWM. And the lifespan is 25 degrees Celsius is 60,000 hours. So your mileage will vary. So anyhow, that's pretty much it for the fans. Like I say, we've got them here, we've got them there. Pretty sweet. But that's not good enough. We want to power these on. We want to see what they look like. So I'm going to go to the case, get everything ready, and I'm going to put the fans in, and then we'll come back and have a look at them. So everything you get in the package is right here. 140 millimeter. They're going to be just bigger than this. That's the only difference in size. Still going to come with the addressable RGB hub. You have the cable that plugs in to power it for the lighting, okay, for the addressable RGB itself. So that's going to supply the lighting for all your fans that are going to plug into here. And then this is powered from your power supply. And yeah, that's everything. So like I say, let's get to the case. Okay, so I got everything all hooked up. I got my 3 fans in the front. I put a 140 in the back. Now, the beauty of this, I'm going to show you, I couldn't quite get the purple I'm looking for. I'm going to keep trying, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But anyway, use Mystic Light, whatever color software program you're using, use it to get the colors that you want on the front. Now, when I did this, obviously the fan's plugged into the motherboard. All right, now this is messy because it's just my test bench that basically is in there right now. I put the 3 in the front. Now I'm going to show you the back. It's a bit messy, but I wanted to show it to you. So all I did with the 4th fan, I just brought it up. These have connectors. If you pull these off, you can connect that. All right, so basically you can daisy chain even more fans on here. I would dare to say if it's an RGB fan, maybe you can put it on there. I mean, if it's addressable RGB, probably would work. Can't say that for sure, so don't blame me if it doesn't work. Plug it in with my SATA for the hub. Hub sticks on here. Remember that little label I showed you? You can take it off and remove it and put it back on. It stays really good. I know that because I had to do that. Again, once I cable manage this, it'll be great. But right now, that's not what's actually staying in there. Unless I change my mind. But I love the color scheme. And once I get the color I want worked out, we'll be good. So anyhow, I'm playing with it. We'll get the right color soon enough. But again, plug your fans into the motherboard because it's an RGB hub, not a RGB/fan hub, which would have been really nice actually. It would have really been a good idea. But you know, sometimes there's issues with that. But I love the fans. All right, super quiet. I'm going to put my mic by it just so you can see how quiet it is. So listen to this. Here's the 140. So it's about as quiet a system as I can get. I got an old graphics card in there. Like I say, this is all from my test bench, specifically so I can do videos like this. So focus on this. Get the color that you want. All right, get it all in there. Play with it. Change it. Make it whatever color you like. Very simply, just change it. You want to make it blue. Make it blue. All right, whatever color you like. What the hell is that? That's better. Well, we'll get there. Like I say, when it comes to the colors, it's really hard to match them up sometimes. And it doesn't always reflect well when you're filming it. So you're going to have to play around with that a little bit, get the color you want. But it looks fantastic in this case. So you take the H7 Flow case, you put Be Quiet's fans in there, and you got one heck of a nice system. I didn't even put any fans on the top, and I still got two 140s left that I could do that with. I may do that down the road, who knows? Anything can happen. Alrighty buddy, so that's the video. Be Quiet fans, they're called the Light Wings white fans. Alright, the adjustable RGB uses 5 volt, so make sure you check, make sure you got the right thing on your motherboard. So there's 5 volt, 12 volt. So 5 volt is the adjustable, 12 volt is RGB. Difference is 3 pins is adjustable, 4 pins is the RGB. Okay, different color schemes, and you have to look to make sure you have both, or at least the one you're looking for the adjustable RGB on your motherboard. All right, keep that in mind. So if you like the video, hit that like, give me a thumbs up, helps out a lot. Share it with your friends. I need more people watching, or I'm never gonna get anywhere. Anyway, hope you like it. I hope I explained it all real well. And it looks fantastic in the H7 Flow, which I knew it would, which is why I bought the H7 Flow, because it only comes with 2 fans. They're not RGB. So if you want non-RGB, you'll get that case anyway. But once you color it up, put all your stuff in there, you can have one very amazing looking system. I think it looks great. I'm going to get that color purple because I really like it. I'm going to figure it out. And anyway, leave me a comment if you have one. New here, think about subscribing. Hit that bell for notifications for videos as they come up in the future. And as always, thank you for watching. Thank my members that have joined the channel. It's helping immensely. You have no idea how much. And all your super thanks, all that kind of stuff. Those that do that help the channel. Or even if you got YouTube Premium and you're watching, you're helping me too. And I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.